How many people heard the laugh tonight and said, holy shit, it's real? Right? It's real, I promise. I have to deal with it on a daily basis. It's weird. But I do love my family. I love being on the show. Guys, give it up for Brick and Jubal in the morning. Thank you for being here, by the way. So I like to tell people some stories about before I got onto the radio. Most people don't know how I got onto the show. I actually am a stand-up comedian, and Jubal found me at a comedy club one weekend. I was opening for him, and he asked me to audition, and the rest is kind of history. So it's crazy. I have a really, really good opportunity, and I'm blessed to be where I'm at and all that good stuff. Nobody fucking cares. But people always ask, what'd you do before? Well, I was a server. I was a fine dining server, actually. I was the guy that would come up and be like, hello, tonight we have quinoa and caviar and other things that I'm just making up, right? Bullshitted a lot. But I have a lot of funny stories, and I want to share them with you from when I was a server. The first story is your typical table. Easiest table any server can have, anyone who's in the industry. 2 guys eating 2 cheeseburgers, drinking 2 beers, the same beer. Same order, boom, super easy, right? So I wanted to go check on them. They were already eating. Now, you guys know when you want to say one thing and it mixes up with something else in your head and it comes out completely different, right? Okay, here's what happened. What I wanted to say was, hey, how are you guys doing, right? What I mixed it with was, how does everything taste? Okay, so I walked around to these 2 guys and I'm just like, hey, how do you guys taste? Oh. Because your meal's free, because I'm over here, right? It was so awkward. I had another lady who came in from the East Coast, and she goes, I never come out here, and I hear Seattle has the best salmon in the world, and the Northwest has the best salmon, right? I'm like, absolutely, absolutely. So she goes, I want to have the salmon. And it was Copper River salmon season. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And so it's like the best salmon ever. Only salmon gets cheers at comedy shows, right? Woo, salmon, yes. Fuck, it's hella West Coast right now. We're so Portland right now. But I love it. It's true though, right? It's great. It's the best salmon you'll ever have. So I tell her, I'm like, ma'am, you have no idea. This salmon is like falling apart. It is amazing. I give her the whole spiel. You have to have it. You're in luck. So she goes, sure, I'll order it. So I go to check on her, which we've already acknowledged I'm terrible at. This lady, I walk up to her, and I'm talking about the salmon. It was kind of like this. I was like more above her, right? And she was lower. And I'm looking at her plate. Remember her plate, people. And I'm like, moist, huh? See? You guys get it? I didn't fucking get it. Like, she looks at me like, and I'm like, I thought she didn't hear me, so I start pointing. I'm like, moist, huh? Moist. Didn't go well. She was like, what? So she goes, listen, sir, I just want to make sure that my fish is cooked. I never eat salmon. I don't know how to, I want to make sure it's cooked right. So I was like, well, that's good. First things first, it's nice and pink, so that's great. Simple trick you can do, just take a couple fingers and just put it right in there. Oh, it's a little warm, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Woo. Whoa, that is salty, huh? Okay, all right, that last part didn't happen, but I asked her if she was moist, okay? She gave me her number, too. It was crazy, honestly. I swear to God, she gave me her number. I was like, hey, okay. My favorite story of all time, though, as a server was, there was a table of 4. Mom, dad, 2 little boys. And I could tell from the beginning it was the youngest boy's first time ordering by himself, which is a big deal when you're a kid. I don't know if you guys remember this when you were a kid or if you have kiddos right now. And it's like ordering by yourself is a lot of pressure. And I could hear the mom prepping him. She's like, it's fish and chips. I don't care what he says. Just say fish and chips. He doesn't care about Batman. He does not care about Batman. Just say fish and chips. It tastes like chicken. Don't worry about it, right? I'm like, he's getting it. Okay, this is a big deal. So I come out and I go to take the order. I get the mom, dad's order, right? Older brother's like 10. Comes on my little guy, right? Very polite. I'm like, okay, young sir, what may I get for you this evening? Right? This kid, I swear to God, I'm not making any of this up. This kid looks right at me, and I swear to God, he says this. He goes, I want to get, my brother gets in trouble for playing with his wiener. I swear to God. And like the mom looked mortified. She's like, "Oh my God, kill me now!" Like her hands were in her face, right? And this is pre-radio, but I've had this laugh my whole life, so I can't handle it. I'm like, yeah, did you hear what he? Right? So I'm supposed to be professional, so I like calm down. I calm down, I collect myself, and I think I handled it well. I was like, well, young sir, it's okay, because so do I. So that's how I lost that job. Now I just do radio. All right, let's do this. Oh, man. You guys are fun. You having a good time so far? Thanks for having me out. You guys were awesome so far. You guys were great. I'm trying to think what other shit I want to talk to you guys about. Oh, so I'm super single. I'm so single that I'm actually... Hey, what's up? Was that low from the station? Hey, girl, what up? Shoot. Let's have an on-air break. Let's have an off-air break soon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, So I'm so single, though. I'm starting to have relationship fights with my bros that I'm supposed to be having with girlfriend, right? Like, it's terrible. And the worst part, you guys, is I'm the fucking girl in the relationship, okay? It is so terrible. Like, I got in a huge fight with one of my homies the other night. We were drunk, yelling at each other. He left, like, stormed out, like, 2 a.m. And so right? So stereotypical, I did what every angry girlfriend did, right? I didn't talk to him for, like, 3 days. And then I was like, wait a minute. He hasn't talked to me for 3 days either. What the fuck is going on, right? I'm like, not even a text? Like, I don't care about we're fighting. You could be dead. Like, I'm worried about you, okay? So I got really drunk by myself, and I drunk dialed him, right? Just like any angry girlfriend would do. And I remember I called him up, right? And it's literally 2 a.m. I'm like, brrr. And I'm like, oh, you missed me. You just don't remember you missed me, mister. Hey, you're about to get it. And I'm, brrr. He's like, hello? And I'm just like, hey. Right? He's like, Jose? What? It's like 2 a.m, man. What are you doing? And I'm just like, I don't know. Just thinking. That's what I was doing, right? You couldn't see that, but that's what I was doing. He goes, thinking? Dude, it's like 2 a.m. What are you thinking about? And I'm like, maybe us? I don't know. A lot of heavy breathing, right? He's like, dude, are you drunk right now? And I'm like, what does that matter if I'm drunk? And he's like, okay, you're fucking hammered. And I'm like, why? Whatever. So he's like, dude, listen, seriously, Jose, do me a favor. Take a Tylenol right now, pound as much water as you can get in your body, and go to sleep. You're gonna thank me in the morning, okay? Call me in the morning. And I'm like, oh, so you just want to throw our problems aside like you always do, huh, Mister? Well, fine. Fine, tough guy, I'll go to bed, but do me a favor, okay? Text me when you wake up, right? I miss your smell, I don't know. Yeah, and I said that, and I still haven't talked to that guy, so that's cool. That's how you lose friends. I went to a football game recently. My buddy's like, yo, dude, I'm gonna get some food, man. You want any food? I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you though, right? Classic, what every girlfriend would do. I'm good, bro, thank you. He gets up, he comes back. No, this is his fault. He comes back with garlic fries, okay? Not my fault, okay? Not my fault. So I smell it, and I'm just like, well, those smell good. He's like, yeah, they're great, man. Not getting the hint like they never do, right, ladies? So I have to, like, pipe up. I'm like, well, can I have one? He's like, sure, go ahead, man. So I'm like, those are really good. Oh my God. Today's a cheat day now. This is delicious. So I'm eating, and then I just start kind of getting at it, when you get like 5 or 7, and then I'm just fucking killing them, right? And he's like, dude, what? I just asked you if you wanted food, man. And then I said the one thing that I caught myself every girlfriend has ever said to me in my lifetime. I go, I wasn't hungry when you asked, but now I'm hungry. Is that a problem? right? I'm pissed at him for some reason. He goes, "That's not a problem. These are like, they're garlic fries. They're like $50 each or some crap. They're super expensive." And then I'm like, "Well, am I not worth $50 or something, huh? Mister? Right?" He's like, "Okay, I'm done with this Mister shit." And he just gets up and leaves. He's like, "You're crazy, Jose." It's been getting bad for me. It's getting really bad. I think I have to get on stage soon. What time is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to wrap it up soon, you guys. So I do have to leave soon. This is vodka. I want to drink this shot with you guys. I love you all. Thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for supporting Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Thank you for letting me annoy the shit out of you with my terrible laugh. I'm so sorry. So here's what I want to do. If you have a drink or if you just have a hand, put it in the air. I want to take a shot with every one of you guys. On 3, we're going to go woo and take a shot together, all right? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh. Smooth. Oh, Jesus.
Was it good?
I'm such a pussy at taking shots, Jesus. I never thought I'd say the word pussy to Jesus, by the way. I'm sorry. Anyway. I seriously suck at taking shots. Every time I take a shot, I turn into like an old Japanese woman, right? It's like the same thing. I'm like, oh, very strong vodka. Anyways. So I'm going to leave you guys on this one. I have been trying to date. I will say that. But girls, there's one thing every girl tells me that I don't believe. They're like, "I love a guy with an accent." Listen, I get it, ladies. There's certain accents that are sexy. Let's all agree. Guys, girls, like Australian, sexy. That's super hot. We all love it. Great. But like, there's certain accents I don't get how you girls, how these guys even get laid. Like Scottish dudes. How does a Scottish dude walk into a bar and is just like, "Oh, hello, lassie. Ah, look at you with your shirt in your face, yeah. I want to feed you my August through my kilt." Right? And she's just, "Oh my God, it just got moist in here, Jesus." Doesn't work that way, I'm telling you. They're like Spanish guys. Every girl wants Antonio Banderas, right? Like, "Ay, mi amor," right? Antonio Banderas. You girls love that. Listen, that is unrealistic, okay? You're insinuating that the man grew up speaking Spanish and learned English. That is not that accent. Those are my cousins, okay? They all grew up Spanish, learned English later. And it's not like, "I love you." It is like, "I love you, bitch." "No, take me to the store, I'm drunk." Right? That's what it sounds like, ladies. Sorry to burst your bubble. The one thing I don't get is the creepiest one. German dudes. What? How do German guys ever get laid with American ladies? Listen, I love Germans. I love their culture, their food. Everything is fine. I'm not saying they're bad people, but they're creepy. It's their accent. It always sounds like they're asking a question, whether we're trying to or not, right? You be trying to compliment a girl, and he's just like, "You're very pretty, Are you asking me, or what? You have hair and a shirt on my like, I want to take you home and feed you some milk, Milk? What? So weird. They're so creepy. And the sigh, Like, what is that? Right? They all have it. Like, there could be a German guy in the back room and like, "This guy is very funny. I'm like, he's German. That guy's German over there. Plus, imagine actually having sex with a German guy. How annoying would that be, ladies? Seriously. You get him home and he's hitting it and it's like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm finished." Get your lederhosen. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to call you an Uber, right? That's how Uber was invented. Now you know. Now you know. There's one celeb, though, one celebrity I could never understand, right? How he got laid Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? I get it. He's buff. He's a millionaire. Cool dude. But how? How did he walk into a bar one day, right? Like, let's recap. We like sexy accents. French, right? French is good. It's like, oh, hello, my darling. It's a bit of my little flower. It's like, oh, you're silly, right? Stop. You're crazy. That was her reaction. You guys saw it. But who's the crazy chick that falls for this one, right? A guy walks into a bar and he's just like, yeah. You're so beautiful, my tiny little flower. She's like, oh, what's your name? What was his answer? Arnold. What? Arnold? Really? That did it for him? She's like, oh my God, you're so sexy. Oh, it's crazy, right? To me, it'd be worse to be Arnold's son. Can you imagine your dad trying to teach you how to read? Like, come on, that would suck, right? Like, he's like, okay, son, like, here are the vowels. Yeah. Okay. It is A, E, I, O, yeah. Okay, one more time. It is A, E, I, O, yeah. Get to the tumor, get to the chopper, yeah. He's like, okay, son, now repeat it back to me. His son's like, A, E, I have no idea what the shit you're talking about, Dad. Hey, you guys, that was my time. Thank you so much, Portland. I love you.